This is something that we looked at in advance. So this breakdown here, we're on alert for this big sell-off. And then here's where things look the worst, is when it starts to break below 1150. It gets below all of this trading commitment, and it's really dealer's choice for targets below. But it quickly recovered here last Wednesday afternoon, and when it got back over this threshold here, that's when things really got to pop. On this particular chart, I had a trade set up here at 1167.10. On the video I did, I had 1166 as the catalyst to see price move up. So just giving that about $1 padding there and not risking much at all, because in doing so, it's starting to get over this level here, and if it breaks below that, that's a very weak bounce. So this air pocket basically pulling price up, easily hitting this rest stop, and now we're driving up to this very heavily traded zone. So this will constitute the trade of the week here, this good bounce. But we're at an area right now, and at the third target, we're stalled out there right now, where great spot just to get flat. But also watch for weakness to come in here and a break below for this same type of action. Whether it goes all the way back down or maybe retraces part of the way will have to be seen. But these transitions at these balance beams, they create some incredible trade setups, and often they're the opposite of what a lot of people are thinking. So if you ever said, if I only did the opposite, I would have made money, often it's because you're getting in on the wrong side of a balance beam. You're on the wrong side of where all that trading commitment is. So longs here that thought they're getting a quote-unquote good deal buying gold at 1190, they're holding until the pain is too great, then they have to exit the position to move to pleasure, which is being away from the losses. And the shorts that see this next phase here as being weak, which it is, if they don't have risk control, if they're not following rules, they feel the same thing in the opposite direction. So if you think about the balance beams and you want to be a buyer above and a seller below, makes it a lot easier. And you can see the transitions and the catalytic response at these areas. It's really incredible. So target 3 hit, gold long, great trade there. Now on alert for a breakdown. It's got to do some more work to get over this ceiling here, about 12 13s or so. And if it does that, then this whole new phase can take effect. But for right now, let's just relish in this nice move here. Let's be on alert intraday here for a sell-off if we get a little bit more weakness. And let's see how that shapes up on our DSR chart.